Hello friends, Hal here. We're going to do the Star Wars main theme. Just checking my tuning here. Okay, we're good. All right. Let's get in position and okay, there you go. So we've got this G chord, dun, 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 C chord, going to a G chord, C chord, going to G chord, and then I do an F like this to a D. I like to do my D that way when I come out of my F because I don't have to move my middle finger. Like that. Da, da, da. Back to G, C, da. C. Da, 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 G, F, D. So it's the same thing twice. And then we go into the contrasting section. Da, 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 da. I have an A minor 7 chord. I love this. It's just a basic, simple chord, open position chord. A minor 7, da, 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 D, da, 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 B flat, da, da. Now here's the B flat for the bar chord. I only play the 4 inside strings. Now if you can't do that bar chord like that, then do this chord, right? Either these 3, first fret on the E string and the second string and third string, third fret like this with 3 strings, or you could pick up the open D string to go along with it if you really want to. That would be your B flat with a D bass, but I use this one, B flat. You'll notice that my elbow is way out here because if I tuck it, I can't do that chord, so I got to get my elbow out. To D chord. D chord. Same thing again, A minor 7 to D. Okay, that chord is a C minor. And I love to do it this way. Now if you don't want to do the bar, the only notes you're picking up on the bar are the E string, 3rd fret, and the A string, 3rd fret. Like that. And I'm playing it with that one finger. So you could do it like this, right? First finger, second finger, 3rd and 4th fingers on these 4 strings, like that. Or you could do the bar. Or you could leave out that note and just do those notes, but you need a C minor chord there when it goes. Right? So you need that C minor, dun, 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 D chord, dun, 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 dun. So it's like we're going back to the beginning again. G chord, dun, 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 C to G, F to D. Now, you know what I did? When I just remembered, when I'm playing that second phrase, dun, 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 like that, I do a G chord, dun, and then I do D with an F sharp bass, C with a low E bass to a G chord, C with a low E bass to a G chord, and then E flat. Okay, that's a bar chord on the 6th fret, da, 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 da. To an F chord, I did a bar chord, da, da, and just a regular G chord at the end. Your E flat chord, you can always play just pieces of chords if you can't play the real bar chords. Da, 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 da. Or you could be here, a D chord is like this. An E flat chord could be 1 fret up, just play those 3 strings. Here's your D, da 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 da, F chord, da da. You can do it that way. Now let's talk about the melody. Okay, now the tab is in the description. You can print it out if you need to or want to. Put it here on the screen too. You can see on the video exactly how I'm doing the fingering. little section. Right? You can do that, or like that. Oops. Now we have this. Now, you know, if you're just beginning to play, try not to use just one finger. You know, like that. I can't even do it very well. Because it's not good. Try to use more than one finger. What I like to do, like that, is use 4 fingers. I've got my 3rd finger on the 3rd fret. And then when I play the 1st fret, I play my 1st finger. 4th fret, 4th finger. Just like that. And then I don't have to shift. And that way I can connect those notes. Like that. And, well, it sounds better for one thing. Right? And the other thing is that, oh, you don't make a mistake. You can do it with your eyes closed. Okay, so, and then we go back to, do that again, main theme part. Now, the last line, I put my 1st finger on 3, I go 3, 6, this is the 2nd fret, 2nd string, 6, 4, 6, 5, 3, and then we have the open G string. So I use that position right here, 1st finger on 3rd fret, and then little finger on 6th, just like that. And that way you can connect those notes together. So work on that really slowly if you need to, okay? And get that down, because this is a valuable skill to be able to do. All right, let's see. What else have we got here? Oh, our picking pattern. I think I did it that way. Now you can pluck it with all your fingers, or you can strum it on the F to D chord. Now in this section, this is a different feeling for this section. So on the A minor 7, that's the kind of picking pattern you want. D, and I just do a little strum there, like with my fingers, right? B flat to D, and just strum those. The B flat gets one beat. You can either strum it or you can pick it, right? Like that. But it's bold, boom, boom, and then back to dum da 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 da. And right there I usually do a strum, right? So I've got a maybe just a roll, dum, da, 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 and I let it hold through that whole line to the bold strum, right? Now, you can see what I'm doing here. Sometimes I'll use these 3 fingers for my D chord, and I'll put this finger on the E string and the A string to mute them so that they don't play. And just now I did this, where I put my thumb over the top. It's kind of hard on this guitar because it's got a 2-inch wide neck. On this one, you know, this is a little harder because it's difficult to mute that string. I can't get my thumb over all the way. So that's one of the reasons I use my little finger on this D chord right here. So I can somehow mute those strings so that they don't play. Da, 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 F to D, back to G, D with an F sharp bass, C with an E bass to G, da 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 da. flat, F, G. So I go da 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 da. Right? So we got the E flat, usually strum it, da 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 da, F, da da, no chord, and then bum 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 at the end, and that's it. Okay, there you go. So look for, if you've been watching this video, you might have seen things on the screen popping up and saying, hey, you know, go see this video, this video, this video. Those are all related to the Star Wars videos. I've got a performance video, I've got play-along videos, and we've linked those so you can see those as we go along. Go check them out. Hope you have fun playing the song. I love this song, it's so great. And the performance, check out the performance video. Come over to Patreon and get the actual MP3s and WAV files for those performances. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.